Bom, ia-me apresentar aí ao pessoal, mas pelos vistos está complicado. Não. A sério? Começamos já assim o episódio? Eu estava a tentar ver se conseguiu. Olha, voltamos. Afinal não, a gente acabou mesmo por morrer. Logo no início do episódio acabamos por morrer. Bom, acho que é para acertarmos aqui no... Aqui, é isso. Meu, pelo menos deixa-me apresentar-me aqui ao pessoal. Será que ela morreu? Uou, a gente começa já assim o episódio, pessoal. Uou, ainda não... Bora, anda, bora, rápido. Bora, grande. Isso. Bom, que eu ia levantar-se e ajudar ela aqui, isso já está quase a cair. Bom, pelos vistos estou a ver que...
You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
Vai usar o J. Será, pessoal? Bora. Aguenta. Will, aguenta. Aguenta com ele.
That was kind of amazing, huh?
Olha. Agora foi ela que te salvou com ele. Ias caindo lá para baixo.
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on.
Olha, tua mãe.
We need to get out of here.
Bom,
There's a
pessoal.
glass door around the corner.
O que é que acabou de acontecer aqui? Que eu ainda não percebi. Eu não percebi, pessoal. Bom, está tudo bem com vocês, pessoal? Ou não quero dizer? Bom, começamos o episódio assim. Não se esqueçam, pessoal, de arrebentarem com esse like, de subscrever, de ativarem o sininho das notificações e de comentarem em baixo. Tive que meter na pausa porque isto já está a haver a ação atrás da ação. E é isso, bora, pessoal, vamos seguir. Espero que esteja tudo bem com vocês. Comigo está tudo. Bora, vamos ajudar ela.
Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1.
Bora! Anda com ele! Bora!
Okay.
Bora, a gente vai sair daqui, ainda estamos presos.
This
Yeah,
way.
Nikki? Just stay
Bora,
close.
bora.
Something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a
Vamos.
junkyard?
Acho que isto está tudo a cair, meu.
This is bad.
Está tudo a cair. Mas o que é que
Blast
acabou
doors
de
kick in
acontecer
during
aqui?
emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out
então?
override keys to trainees?
Not exactly.
Estagiário.
Give me a sec.
Adoro. Remover
Come on.
algemas. Pá, vamos
No, I
remover
could probably
as...
help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation
Pois.
3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Ai,
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
a sério, ela
Sure
prefere...
there's no way through
Ela
here?
prefere
I'm in
não me
charge.
soltar... Oh, pronto, tá.
You okay?
Agora não temos saída.
I'm fine.
Como é que é? Vais-me soltar ou nem por isso?
Okay,
Ah, não!
this way.
Vamos seguir, bora.
Back toward the others?
Ai, no meio deste
There's another blast door.
Ai, estamos tramados.
Are you kidding me?
Estamos tramados.
Relax, you're fine.
Bora, tu consegues.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Tu consegues. Com
Ok.
calma.
I can do this.
Boa.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there.
Anda vá,
Can
solta-me
you
se faz favor.
please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay.
Para de mexer, então...
Yes!
Está tudo a arder.
Got
Não
it.
queres que eu me mexa. Essa é nova. Oh, meu Deus.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself.
Pessoal, ainda estou a tentar saber o que era aquilo que a gente viu no episódio passado. Aquele
Peter,
ser que
So, listen,
consumiu aquele
I have
peixe
some
do
good
espaço.
news. It's a bad
Bom,
news,
ainda estamos
but-
aqui nesta prisão do espaço, pessoal.
Did you hear me?
Give me the good news.
They're all fine. I mean, they all have life signs.
So,
Come on,
E aí, qual é que é?
pipes must have burst.
Vai, pera,
should we
tá a
try
ver a coisa.
using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need
Okay,
help.
okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Ah, ok.
Now
Apanha,
help me
apanha.
block this fire so we can get through.
Sure.
Isso.
Just that everyone must be worried.
Olha,
Captain's kid
ganhamos
goes
10
missing.
destas
Captain's
bolinhas, não
kid
sei o
is
que é
still
isto.
a corpsman. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Sério?
Easy
Tem que
does
ajudar.
it.
Ela não me tira as algemas, mas quer ajuda. Oh meu Deus. Bem, melhor passares rápido que isso
There,
acho que não
see?
vai aguentar muito tempo.
You don't need to worry about me.
É?
Enough people around here do that already.
Assumir o controle, corajá-la, vamos
For what it's
encorajá-la.
worth, I think you're doing
Pá, somos
great.
o primeiro
As good an
prisioneiro
arresting
dela,
officer
também
as
temos
I've
que
ever had.
encorajá-la.
How many of you had?
Not that many. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I
Elite.
I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most
Pois
of
tu
them.
que
Give
programaste?
them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool.
É,
Give them personality.
deu rosto aos
Very
robôs,
cool.
pessoal.
Come on.
Os robôs têm
This way.
tipo uma cara. Que engraçado. Eu fiava que reprogramá-los todos.
Any day
Bora,
now.
bora, bora.
Does your mom
Calma.
really play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do?
Provavelmente não.
Not like there's any other kids on board.
A
You know,
sério?
I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions.
Ok. É bom saber.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was,
Okay.
is a real
More
spitfire.
like
Era
no
bem
controlling.
feroz?
And
Acredito.
bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki.
Mas
Stay out of
está
the escape pods,
compreensão,
Nikki.
dizer para ela crescer. Bora,
Pretty
vamos dizer
sure
ela.
all kids get annoyed with their moms, but as you get older, you realize they're right more often than not.
Whatever.
Isso é verdade. Isso é uma das grandes
Are
realidades,
you
pessoal.
sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Até a selva.
Just trust me. I want to show you something.
A gente está a confiar. Eu não conheço isto. Tu és a única que conhece os caminhos todos.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Uou, o que é isto?
Wow! Is this your mom?
Os desenhos.
Single-handedly winning the
É da
war?
mãe dela?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
foi?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Brutal,
Pirating?
mano. Olha este robô
Raiding,
aqui.
which is, you know,
O que é isto?
the good kind of pirating. Something tells me you and Rocket would get
Vamos ver.
along. Or
Yeah,
really
verdade.
not get along. One of those two.
The
Acho,
raccoon
acho que
thing?
eles os dois.
Yeah,
Ei, nós
he
chamamos
seemed
isso que ele
real
não
charming.
I
adora.
just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
Ele adora bastante, meu. Ele é doido por tecnologia. Tem aqui uma passagem.
Hey, secret stuff.
Whoa.
Off limits.
No adults.
Calma.
I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should
Já
probably
acabaste
get
aqui?
back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
Bom, também
I'm not a
acho.
kid anymore, you know?
Tell me
Não
about
és?
it.
So, you get where I'm coming from,
Ah, não és
right?
mais uma
Like if you
criança.
do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
You don't want her to
nada.
know about your secret hideout. I get it.
Yes. And
Mas
also
guarda
everything
segredo.
else.
Everything else, like...
Like me having a passkey that overrides parts of the ship. The whole official trainee thing. Me being anywhere near
Okay.
the hangar bay. You know, just me in general. You never saw me.
Need a
Ok.
hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom?
Ai.
Nikki.
Uou, eu pensava que a mãe dela ia lhe dar um raspanete e dos
What
bons.
were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad?
Bom,
Running around with
eu
criminals?
vou.
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Isso também é
It's
verdade.
my fault some guy's ship blew up?
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Ok.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate.
Ok.
And you two? With me.
Vamos levar na cabeça e não é pouco. Pelos vistos, vamos levar na cabeça e não
I
é
knew you'd
pouco, pessoal.
overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he
Vamos
often
defender
tends
a
to
Nikki,
do.
pessoal.
So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now.
Yeah,
For what
virou-se
it's
bem.
worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Ah, não tenho
Why
nova
are you
voz.
being mean to me? Just listen to what he's
Certo.
saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
Confinamento iniciado?
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how
Sim,
lockdown works.
ela
I don't
sabe.
think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just
Okay.
show me.
Mom, I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Iniciar no confinamento.
Isn't this like against
Vamos iniciar.
galactic law
Vamos lá,
or something?
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until
Acho
you
que
tell me
podia ter
what I want
feito
to know.
piada, pessoal. Acho que podia ter feito
You
piada.
already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in
Ah, é?
restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small.
imã de...
Okay? I fit
Brim.
into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you
Hoje,
in.
Your mom deserves to know what happened. An exploding ship is a very serious thing.
I didn't blow up a ship.
Okay, clearly not what I meant.
How was my 12-year-old daughter anywhere in the vicinity of that ship?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
Uns 16?
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart.
Yeah,
She keeps
Albert.
bypassing security. Unless
Okay.
you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No.
Contar a
You empty your
verdade,
pockets.
assumir a culpa. Não, mas assumir a culpa.
Nikki?
pá.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hack them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep, bop, boop, 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 beep.
I told him it was restricted.
Não, isso já temos a chave,
That
pessoal.
doesn't explain the
Chave
falsified
de
orders.
acesso.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Eu-
So,
Ela
can I
confiou
go
em
up
nós,
secure the hangar
pessoal.
now?
Isso é
No,
bom.
you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it
rotações?
30 cycles.
Ai, 35. Você tá doido? Meu Deus. Ela ativou o modo confinamento mesmo só para dar um raspanete dos grandes. Pá, a gente assumiu a culpa,
So,
pessoal.
rough day, huh?
E ela confiou em nós e deu-nos a chave de
quarantine zone
acesso.
trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have them. Can't believe you survived. Mercury's what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like
Whoa.
1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I
Oh,
ordered
yeah?
him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Pois, ao que parece. Tens uma filha. Fazer as contas. Ignorar as contas. Pensando bem, é mais justo, perguntou. A Nikki tem 12 anos e a gente se conheceu há 12 anos. Já percebi. Pá, vamos fazer aqui
12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war.
Não acredito muito que seja, mas pronto.
12 years ago when we...
Peter,
Sim.
when we picked up your ship, part of me was excited
Ficaste empolgado
at first.
todo esse tempo?
But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles.
3
Let
ciclos?
me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3
90
cycles.
mil unidades em 3 ciclos?
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money.
Pois é.
I was thinking that
The
maybe...
fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship
não,
and
99
a Class 2
mil unidades.
biohazard.
I couldn't decide
Okay.
which one to hide.
Peter.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
As promessas do coelho, pessoal. Mas ficámos ainda naquela.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
Ok.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
Bom, temos 9 mil unidades para pagar. Eu estava a falar 90 mil, mas não é 9 mil unidades.
Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units!
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay, so we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Pois, isso também é verdade.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down?
Supostamente.
And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you
Sério?
find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
Bom,
This is why you don't
Wow.
sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
pessoal, pelo menos a gente não foi presos, não é? Pelo menos isso.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology,
Para
units.
quantidades do seu aposento.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship.
E se eu
Fetch
ouvi
it.
só o outro a
There
chamar-lhe
ain't
de
nothing to
guaxinim,
fetch.
oh meu
Groot
Deus.
blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
I like
Hey, Gamora.
Ok.
You're
É,
supposed to
Gamora.
knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a
sim.
trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Ok. Pessoal,
Out.
fingem que...
Open this
Fijam...
door. I know you are in there, sentient tree.
Uou, calma,
Do not think that
Drax.
Peter Quill. Order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his
Vamos ver
well-meaning
que ele
accomplice
tá.
to retrieve the sum and hide it
Ah,
from
vamos
us.
negar.
Yeah, I'm not
Vamos
gonna do
deixar eu com a
that.
sua
Groot has
privacidade,
the
man.
right to some privacy.
Pois,
Now is not the time for pointless civility.
calma.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Ficaste a escova. O gajo a rir-se. É o melhor, meu. que se passa
So,
com a
you're
Dex?
taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get
verdade.
it. We're all afraid of going back to
É uma
prison.
questão séria.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
No geral.
In the
Ok.
kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay.
Ok.
Wow.
Pois,
Don't you
uau.
think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding
Okay.
citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
Ok.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Pois, tens que dar uma chance a eles, ou Dex. Podes abrir a porta, se faz favor. Dex? Abrir a porta? Ah, ok. Eu estava com medo. Ela agora nem vai coisa, nem te vai dizer nada. Aqui é o nosso quarto, não é? Deixa-me lá ver aqui. Este é de quem? É o quarto do Rocky. É Rocky ou uma coisa assim? Nem sei, pessoal. Você cobra tudo isso por esses trecos. Quando pedi trajes de ouro, eu quis dizer de cor dourada e não de ouro de verdade. Fuck. A gente quer que os clientes em potencial pensem que temos grana, mas também não é para esbanjar. Isso aí chama a atenção demais. Seguindo, quando for a hora certa, a gente testa esses trajes. Se eles serem vezes, eu te pago. Sei lá, uns 6% do que você está cobrando. É a minha melhor oferta. O visual é de arrasar. Aliás, não tem mais nada. Bom, nem sei, nem reparei quem é que mandou a mensagem. Dá para ver outra vez? Deixa-me uma coisa. Será que diz quem é? É o do Rocky, traje de equipa. Ok. Bom, vamos tentar ver se a gente consegue encontrar alguma coisa. Bom, e aqui é o quarto de quem? Ah, este quarto é interessante. É um quarto mesmo... Bom, vamos para o nosso... É o nosso quarto de Star Wars, está ali. Já vai ver se tem aqui alguma coisa.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Pois, eu acho que não tens muitas
Really?
unidades aí. Quantas unidades?
37 units?
You appear to be 8,963 units short. We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier
Fin
ways to
Fang
get
Foom?
paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
As
Come
coisas da
on, you've
Gamora,
been hoarding
sério?
them stupid knicknacks ever since you first joined us. I
Ui,
mean,
eu acho
don't
que o
tell me they
Guaxinim
ain't
vai
worth
desta para
nothing.
melhor,
Quarantine
pessoal.
zone was always a
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
Dar ouvidos ao
I will
Rocky, dar
sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains
Yeah,
of
but
Kakara.
Correr,
Real
vamos ver o
mature.
Groot.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
Bora, Groot, manda cá para fora. Ok.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Combinar as
Sell
duas
Gamora's
ideias.
trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am Groot.
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Uou! O pessoal está
Groot,
mesmo
are you really
a passar dos
offering to-
limites, pessoal.
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender
Vendeu
will go
Groot.
for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not.
Ah, não vamos vender
I
o
also
Groot,
vote for the
deixem de
creepy
ser
little
malucos.
beasts.
2 votes each. Peter?
Votar para vender o Groot, não. Ei, ainda por cima o Groot ou o coisa. Aí, pessoal, eu não queria vender o Groot, nem o Rocky, meu. Eu vou ver, vou.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure,
É verdade.
you're definitely okay with this.
Ah, ok, já
You
percebi
kidding?
então a
I
estratégia.
can't wait to hold this over
Eles vão
you.
fingir que vão vender e depois
Alright,
vão
let's do
resgatar.
this.
Ainda bem que a
Let's
gente
go sell a
escolhe
monster.
o Rocky, pessoal. O Rocky depois vamos ter uma estratégia mais facilitada para ele
We're not
fugir de lá.
seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Bom, ainda bem que a gente escolheu o Rocky, que é depois mais fácil para a gente conseguir resgatar. Eu não digo que o Groot também não seja, mas
There!
tento
That's Lady Hellbender's
o
fortress.
Rocky é
Listen
muito mais
close, Quill.
inteligente
I
em
don't wanna walk in
termos
this.
de engenhocas e tudo, e ele consegue arranjar uma maneira de escapar facilmente. Enquanto o Groot é
Flying the wrong
mais
way.
destrutivo.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Um pequeno ajuste. Oh!
Piece of cake.
Ah, ok, foi fácil. Pequeno almoço.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
Meu Deus.
Nope. Okay.
Bom, pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui. Espero que vocês estejam a adorar esta série. Eu também estou a adorar bastante, pessoal. Mais uma vez, quero-vos agradecer por estarem desse lado, pessoal. Deixarem o vosso apoio. Não se esqueçam de arrebentarem esse like, de subscrever, de ativarem o sininho das notificações e de comentar aí em baixo, ok, pessoal? Bom, daqui com vocês é Ricardo. Vemos no próximo episódio. Fui! Haha!